So I know you guys are expecting to see a reaction video, which you will. I was looking at the comments from the last video after I posted, and I saw that there were some people who were upset about things I said when we were discussing why people of color weren't cast on the city. Like, I started getting afraid, so I opted out of the comments and had Whitney monitor them so that we could, she could then tell me about them and we could like address the issues.
Yeah, I mean, not to speak for you, but as a lot of you guys know, Timmy sometimes can have like a little bit of an unhealthy relationship with the comments, and he obviously takes what you all say very, very seriously. I was gone in Chicago, he was taking care of Sunny, so like he was really distracted by this, but he couldn't focus and write back to everyone, and so we just want to have this conversation with you guys now. The main thing that we missed when having the conversation, what a lot of people are saying, is that we looked over the word telegenic and that we said that producers cast whoever they thought was
like people of color couldn't apply to being
telegenic, like implicit bias essentially. We weren't responsible for the casting, but we were just speaking for them, which we shouldn't have done probably even in the first place.
I can't speak for anyone but myself and my role in casting, and I think it would help to explain a little bit more specifically what it was like. I was basically the first wave. Me and like 3 other producers went out to clubs where we thought people in like the fashion community would be, and like looked around for girls and guys, but mostly girls who would make the show better, right?
Yeah, and like outward personalities.
Right. For me, like no one of color would have not been in that category. I understand implicit bias where like maybe we're brought up not to see the attractiveness in other backgrounds on a subconscious level, on like a level of like things we've been taught by fashion itself, our parents, whoever.
And that's definitely true, and I think that's something that we have to be more conscious and aware of.
Agreed. I can see how not even making mention of that would
feels
upset some people.
Yeah, it feels like we glazed over a situation that I think maybe some people were feeling like they feel all the time.
I hate that we live in a society that where that is like that, and I hate to think that I added to it, and that I'm sorry. We literally went out 4 nights. It's not like we scoured all of New York City. Like we just didn't have the budget, the time, the manpower to do that. None of this is to like make excuse or explain away. It's just to give more time to a topic that I think maybe I didn't spend enough time on.
I think like what we were talking before about these shows were supposed to be a mirror of culture, but yet they were only a mirror of like a certain culture.
Yeah, I mean like the fashion industry is like largely like white and not very diverse. So
not anymore. But
at this time, I think that's fair to say that it was. From our perspective as producers of the show, we were just sort of, and this is to our detriment, trying to think of how to reflect the culture that was in front of us to the best of our abilities, rather than be like, there's something really missing here. And like the perspective of a person of color as a character would actually like elevate our show to a higher level and like start to drive culture, not just reflect it, which is like really the point I wanted to make in the beginning, but I kind of buried the lead, so to speak, and like started blabbering and saying a whole bunch of stuff. Another thing, we also had to find people who wanted to be on the show. Like a lot of the people that we found and loved and would drive story and were interesting and like had great backgrounds, those were the hardest people to get to want to be on the show. For the record, there are millions of people of color in New York that are telegenic and can drive story. Like I lived in New York my whole life. Like if I ever communicated anything otherwise, like that was a huge mistake on my ability to connect with you guys.
And just like not how you think or feel.
And like we didn't end up even finding anyone who fit the criteria.
Are you talking about the city?
Yeah,
now?
I can only talk about the city. My overall point is like the fact that nobody like made an explicit effort to push a person of color into the show to make it a better show was a missed opportunity.
Yeah.
I have no explanations, or I'm not trying to like explain anything away.
You're not. It's really, really, really hard. As some people were even like, don't even, please, Timmy, like, don't get involved. Don't worry. Like, we know what you meant.
It's nice to hear that people say that. But,
yeah, they did. But there was
requires
definitely
a quick clarification, and then we can get to the video.
And just to know that we're aware of it and learning from it and like still works in process in this whole conversation, and that we're sorry that we glazed over everything. I think just us having this conversation, this is what creates this community.
Right.
And we should be held accountable.
Agreed.
Like, we totally should be held accountable. And we, applaud everyone for speaking up. Part of me, when you decided to bring this up, was like, oh, maybe we shouldn't go there. Admittedly, can get scared of this, but I feel like even though we kind of up or like didn't fully think about the different point of views.
It's a touchy subject, obviously. Touchy is an understatement, and it's hard to have in this form where like we babble and then put it up there and like 1,000 people comment, and I'm like,
It's not like you can have a conversation and then immediately be like, no, like,
I know what you mean.
Yeah, like, I get you. I'm with you. I made a mistake. Like, it's not as reactive like that.
No,
so
it's like sending letters across.
Yeah. And now here's the video. All right, sorry, I'm just deleting.
No time for phones. We don't need to get rid of spam emails right now.
Okay.
Hi, and welcome to another episode of Reaction Videos starring Whitney and Tim. We're married, we have a son named Sonny, and Annie is in our family, and also Ophelia, and
Plenty of other people who...
Mary's here a lot. Okay. Welcome. Hi.
Hi. So, are we starting with channel news? The bullet points we didn't get to?
Hi, and welcome to Channel News. I'm your co-host. Hey, Whitney.
You say I'm your host, Tim, and then
No, they don't say I'm your host. What do they say?
Hi, I'm Tim Rosenman with the news.
Welcome to the news. I'm Tim Rosenman.
And I'm Whitney Port.
Also, welcome.
Coming to you live from Studio City, California.
First order of business. Guests. People are like, why don't you have guests on the show? Like, why don't you have like supporting cast members come on and like talk about it? Or even remember when Heidi said she wanted to do a video or whatever? Like, why don't we have guests? And I have my thoughts, but what are your thoughts?
I feel like you and I have just decided not to like engage other people in it.
I just feel like it's not as, I don't know. Honestly, for me, it's like too hard to control.
Yeah.
Like, we'd have someone else here, we'd need another camera. Like, what if they're uncomfortable? Then we don't, you know what I mean?
I know. That's what,
it's just best to let's just keep, we're just in a roll, we're on a roll.
I think unless someone was really like, I really want to do it, like it would be so much fun. I've been watching it and I love it and it'd be so much fun.
If K. Todd called and was like, I want to do it, we would have him. But we won't seek anyone out.
Yeah, well, Heidi was like, I want to come do it. I'm going to come to the Valley. And I was like, really? I go, are you sure you want to do it? We watch old episodes of The Hills and like.
Maybe she then was like,
and then she didn't write
maybe
back.
I don't want, well, maybe she was like, oh wait, I don't want to do it.
Yeah.
So whatever, but
why would she even ask before knowing what she was asking to be on?
What?
Why would she ask to be on it, but then not be sure of what it was she was going to be on, you know?
Because I think she just like had an idea that like, it was like a fun thing and like it was about her and her life and promoting her and she's trying to eat and feed her family. She's like, oh, come on. But then you were like, we watch old episodes of The Hills. Like you're in the middle of lying to yourself for years and years. You want to relive that. And she was like, no, I don't.
I actually want to see what I said to her.
I will decline that offer, which makes total sense to me.
She wrote, hey, I could shoot an episode with you tomorrow after my interview if you were doing any YouTube. I said, hi, so sorry for the delay. Launching my line tomorrow, so swamped and not filming today. Do you think you'd feel comfortable watching old episodes and commenting on them?
Well, you kind of brushed her off.
Oh, really?
Well, what? On Tuesday afternoon, she wrote to you. You waited until, she said I could do it the next day. You waited till the middle of the next day to be like, hi, I'm really busy tomorrow, not filming today. It's kind of a brush off.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not saying it's your fault.
No,
it doesn't even matter why Heidi's here or not.
I'm not mad about it. You're right.
You asked what her thinking was, and I'm trying to jump inside her head.
I think that makes sense.
Oh my God, we win.
Whoa, it says 66.
That's almost
so
69.
Weird. Today, showers currently, the high will be 90. Chance of rain, 10%.
Now the weather segment of the news. Okay. Do you think it's going to rain a lot this summer?
Is it going to rain here a lot this
Okay, that was guess. Next piece of news, my haircut.
It's really cute.
Is
did
it?
a good job.
Okay, so normally what happens is Mary, who does Whitney's hair often, she's nice enough to give me a haircut every once in a while, and then she kind of does her thing, but then I'm always like, it's too short. So she was cutting my hair, she's doing the sides, and I was like, stop. And then we were like, should we cut this part? Should we cut this part? And it was a very
collaborative, inspirational moment for the two of you.
Atypical of what normally goes down.
I love it.
Okay, it's very poofy.
I mean,
it's very
like
mushroomy.
I like it. I know it's maybe your mom is gonna think it's weird, but I like it.
Mary was like, next time I could just give you a bowl cut. And I was like, what does that mean? What are you saying? All right, well, hope you guys like it. Let me know in the C-section.
Was she saying it as a joke?
I don't know. The next item I wrote down is the game.
The book.
Oh, good call. We couldn't remember. You tell them, Whit.
I couldn't remember this like player's handbook thing that I read a while ago, and it was on last week's episode. And then y'all figured it out for us. So thank you. It's called The Game.
The final piece of news, just premiere times. What do you guys want to do? Like
what times work for them?
We do 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and there's like a regular people come. But I was thinking now that people are back to work, maybe we would do 5 o'clock, so we could get 8 o'clock on the East Coast, but then it's like 2 a.m. for the UKers, and like it's hard to do. So tell us what you want us to do.
Is there a way to look at YouTube analytics and see when people are like the most
watching
active?
the most?
Yeah.
I think it's like around 12 o'clock but maybe that's because that's when the premieres are and that's when we put them out. I need a smarter mind than mine to figure it out.
You should talk to we should talk to YouTube. Grace at YouTube.
Okay.
And see if they have any suggestions.
Grace, are you watching? MTV, are you watching? Mom, are you watching? No. But you know who is watching?
Beth Lichtman.
Beth Lichtman, Ryan, Astrid and Thomas,
Kim Levy.
Pika, Kim Levy, Talia, Marco from Milan, Ophelia's here. Let's go.
It had been a long time
Previously, since Sam Nazarian.
Sorry to interrupt this dinner, but I'm having a moment with you outside.
But she was still waiting for a chance to redeem herself.
You were gonna have to earn my trust.
Okay.
I miss
Audrina waited
Bolthouse.
years for Justin to figure out what he wanted.
Justin,
Oh, when?
whenever you're ready to grow up, come and talk to me.
Remember how annoying it was when people would say
finally made the
Wham?
first big
Yeah.
step.
Joanna would always say that.
To be in a relationship,
I'm not spending that
be like
extra night here.
I want you to be with me.
I'm gonna go home now.
And I'm gonna borrow
Now
all
I
your
was about to
clothes.
find out.
And they'll get them
Audrina
back.
had a plan to take their relationship one step further.
What's her plan? Oh, to move out. You know that part where like Audrina was like up on the second floor and she was like, oh, like noticing pictures.
Yeah,
of,
she's
was it like pictures of Lauren and Lo?
Hello, this is so cute. You guys have little pictures everywhere.
Yeah, we did that for fun.
And Lauren was like, yeah, we took silly pictures, so like we weren't all serious. And it was like, but like I live with you guys too. Like the two of you did a photo shoot for like the upstairs hallway. I'm moving out.
For like the
This
stairwell
sucks.
upstairs, the gallery of like all the
Right.
family.
Yeah. I'm not in it.
Also, who puts their shoes on top of their dresser like
Psychos, babe, and communists. Audrina walks in and she's like, oh my God, I've never been in here.
How are you? I'm good. How are you?
Good. Guess what I'm doing tonight?
What?
Going to a rock show.
What?
Going to Tokyo Police Club with Love. Are you proud of me?
Yeah.
Am I
I was
invited?
like trying to wait. You have to help me pick an outfit to where to go. I was gonna cut a
Lauren,
shirt
can you
off
stop?
today.
I have something to
And
tell
you have
you.
to give me like cool outfit approval.
So, I've been meaning to tell you, so I just wanted to. I told you eventually I was looking for places. Well, I found a place, and I'm gonna be moving out soon.
Oh wow.
I've been meaning to tell you for a while, but I just want to. I don't want to tell you until I knew for sure. You know what I mean?
When are movers
Actually,
coming?
coming this weekend.
Seriously?
Yeah.
That was quick.
Kind of bummed, but at the same time, I'm excited because of the place. Like,
So has Justin seen it?
no, I haven't told him about it yet, but I'm sure he'll be there a lot, and we'll get closer.
Uh-oh.
It'll be like he lives there, but I'm not gonna plan on anything. We'll just see what happens.
It'll be like he lives there, but I'm not gonna plan on anything.
Like I haven't told him yet.
Lauren knew that whole storyline in advance and was just a bad actress.
Yeah.
Feel the rain. Look at how much hair is stuck to my lips.
Oh, Lord. Can we deal with that? This is being broadcast to hundreds of thousands of people, literally across the globe, across the whole globe.
I want them to see the real me.
This is the real you. You're glowing and you're beautiful.
I even wore clips in honor of the hills we didn't even discuss.
Let's discuss it
I
now.
I actually wear my hair like this is the second episode.
Babe, I don't know. What do you mean? You always have, you do that stuff a lot.
The butterfly clips? It's fine, it's fine.
It is fine. No, it's fine. That's going to be on merch, by the way.
Yeah.
Statement T.
It's her move.
You think we're referring to Audrina?
Yeah.
Oh, because she's moving.
Escalade. Men.
No.
What did it take us 5 months?
Hit it. There she is. There she is.
Amazing. It's like yesterday.
Give her a name.
looked-
Kimberly.
Kimber.
Kimber.
You got Amber.
You just popped my eardrum. You just exploded it, okay? Amber is short for Kimber.
Yeah, well, Amber sounds like Kimber.
Here come the kings.
Then we have the party, and then Oakenfeld's going to go on probably like around 11?
He'll open and Jason Bentley will close.
We got to have more greeters than we thought outside on Selma.
Okay.
The party's on the deck. Last thing you want to do is we invite important people here and they can't get in.
Right.
So for 4 years, everybody's been like waiting for this thing to open. And I think everything's going to coordinate through her.
Yeah, Heidi,
I'm Mrs. Coordinator.
You're going to be here, right?
Coordinate
Of
what?
course, I'll be here.
I remember last time.
We're gonna finish the walkthrough. We'll go
Oh.
outside.
You guys finish. I'm gonna go look at the tent they just put in.
Because there's going to be so many people.
Yeah, and it's going to be heavy with this crowd.
Right.
With them cutting the tape and all that. It's not going to be like our other events.
But I feel like we have most of the things done, and maybe I'll invite Spencer.
What, to here?
Yeah. Maybe I'll have him like bring his sister or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, good idea. Why don't you get Brody and Cameron and Lauren and K-Todd too, okay? Bring all those
Huge high
people.
stress. This is a big one for Sam and Brent, you know?
Yeah, I feel like, it's all under control, and what's the harm in adding, maybe one more to the guest list? And Audrina, maybe she'll want to come.
Yeah, the whole cast,
I mean, this is
dude.
going to be the best party yet. Yeah, I think I'll invite him.
Yeah, I'm not listening or hearing anything anyone is saying.
You might as well not be here.
Sorry, Kimber.
Hi.
Hi. Kelly?
I loved this dress. I literally had it, I feel like, up until maybe last year. I wish I didn't give it away. It had pins all over it, clothespins. Do you remember this dress?
Yes, yeah, very well. I do. I do remember that. Where did you get it?
I think Rag & Bone.
So not vintage.
No, but it would be vintage now. Vintage Rag & Bone.
I don't know if I thought it was like dorky or...
I hope not, others are both dorks.
I think we are both dorks.
Cute. Put your tongue back in your mouth.
Audrina, well, she's been looking for places for a little while, and she told me that she's gonna move out.
Wow. So she just found a place and she's ready to go.
Yeah. It was just kind of out of nowhere, though.
And you're totally okay with it.
It's gonna be weird when she's gone and that place is empty.
I just really hope she's doing it for the right reasons.
She's been looking for places with Justin.
To move in with Justin?
That was not what was clear to me.
That was gossip. That's how gossip turns into lies.
Ooh, iconic line from Whitney.
This is cute.
Everywhere we go is cute, dude.
I know.
See, Baroque?
Well, I told you I was looking for a house.
Yeah.
I found one.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's really cute. I like it. It's not too big, so I won't be afraid in it.
It's awesome. I want to see it.
I know, I want to show it to you.
And you're moving in.
Yeah.
I love it. I'm excited.
Yeah?
I was chewing
Yeah, I
his cheek.
just feel like it's time to move on,
What are you thinking?
Nothing.
What are you thinking?
Nothing.
Don't lie to me.
But I don't know if I'd want to live by myself. You know what I mean? Do you want to move in? Maybe?
You know what? Let it just happen and see what happens.
Audrina, your house looks like shit.
Oh my
Isn't it pretty? This is just the entrance.
Clearly Audrina's sister.
Your own house.
I know. The garage is over there. And this is gonna be like when you first walk in, I wanna get a bench or something over here. And there's a lot of stairs, but it's gonna be a good butt workout. You ready?
Yes. Nice buns, here we come.
Hollywood Hills houses have lots of stairs and are like very vertical.
This is the first level. This is like the guest bathroom.
This is gorgeous.
And then the living room. Isn't it pretty?
It's so pretty.
Come on, I want to make it really girly.
Yeah.
And then it leads into the kitchen.
Ooh.
Isn't it nice?
The kitchen's huge.
I know.
Sony
Seriously,
Boner
this
Music
is
Group
amazing.
pays well.
Like, this house is so cool. Seriously,
gorgeous.
gorgeous.
I want to decorate it like all romantic. With candles and like flowy white and
Justin.
well, he can come over and like we could just hang out where it's just me and him and we can do whatever
It's not
we want.
awkward.
And it's not like, okay, like be quiet because you're probably sleeping or like don't wake up the dog or, you know, like we could just kind of rekindle that flame again.
Ooh.
You know what I mean? Whenever you're with someone more, you almost become
closer. So you bought this for Audrina, right? Not so Audrina and Justin could.
Her sister's great. Her sister should be on more.
Hello, I asked you a question.
She's like, let me think about that and get back to you, okay?
She's like, I'll just be quiet until you leave.
Yeah. Let's circle back on that.
Don't you love Cleo?
Cleo just chills. I don't have to clean up after Cleo.
Cleo was a good pet.
Yeah.
Unlike
I
Bella.
was thinking about Audrina
Who's
today.
dead.
Missing
I feel
sticker.
bad. I don't know.
Why do you feel bad?
Just that it didn't turn out like we hoped that it would in the very beginning, you know?
I don't think this was ever her home, and I think it's... You never want to not feel at home.
Completely.
So maybe this will be better.
Yeah.
I was thinking about it. You know, he's probably pretty stoked on her moving. Is Justin.
Oh, Justin Bobby.
A man so great, he needed 2 names.
I don't know if he's ever gonna forgive me for naming him Justin Bobby.
He'll get over it.
Eventually.
And he's still
What if
Justin
Justin
Bobby.
We're still gonna see
No, yeah, Lo was right, and Lauren was wrong.
her. She's always gonna be my friend.
I don't think that her leaving is gonna change that at all.
No. We'll see, though.
Get a life, you two. Like, enough. Who cares?
Yeah, get a life or go get a cat.
What's the name of this club? I'm not good with Roman numerals.
14.
Does it still pop off?
Chandeliers are on 10 sides.
But I think people called it XIV.
Seriously, I thought this was going to be such a disaster, and it turned out
it went well.
magnificent. You are the best.
Yeah.
Do you think it's okay if I get a drink now? Yeah, definitely. I'm starving. I'm going to get something to eat.
Yeah, I'm gonna not drink. I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna do the
Keep my
opposite.
job.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the opposite, but you go ahead and get drunk because you don't really work here.
Ooh, he shaved.
Oh, you don't even have a line? You have a line? Yes,
What? Someone bring, you don't even have a line?
I found the bar before I found you. What's up? Cheers. That tequila hits you.
3 tequilas.
Why don't you pour that in mine? Whoa!
Look at this. Look at you.
We're having a party. We got snap, we got high fives. You don't get hugs yet.
Justin. Hi. How are you?
So what's up, ladies?
Cheers. Cheers. I'm moving out. You
Whoa! I will definitely toast that. Cheers to moving out of the back house.
Thank you. It's amazing having you.
No, guys, stop. Cheersing.
You two gonna move in together or what? What's up with that? Because I know that Heidi and I moving in together. It's the greatest thing that's ever happened to me.
Well, congratulations.
He smile talks, you know, he goes, this is the greatest thing that ever happened to it. he's like a ventriloquist. Have we ever discussed that before?
No. It's very disconcerting.
Can we get another tequila?
Sam.
I'm so wasted. I'm so wasted. Oh, can I get another tequila?
Excuse me.
Hi.
You know where Brent is?
No, do you want me to go find him?
Are we still working here tonight?
Are you?
Would you like a shot?
The bar's over there.
Let's go.
All right, let these girls work if you don't mind, huh?
What else? Are you okay? You need anything else?
I'm okay when you guys are working.
Yeah, busted. Yeah, let's just get out of here. Evil Spencer.
So much snapping.
Yeah. I don't know if you saw in the last episode, but you were snapping and I was having little K-Todd heads pop up as he snapped.
I need a day where I can just like sit and binge.
I had to go through all my cookbooks last night because I had to like get all of Audrina's out.
Get all of Audrina's cookbooks?
Audrina's separating the things, yeah.
Why are you separating them?
She's moving. You know she's
Oh,
moving.
yeah.
Oh my God, Stephanie, you should move in.
I like didn't realize she was gonna move. Like it was literally like, oh, by the way, I'm gonna move like right now.
Yeah, she told me she was getting a house.
Oh. Did you talk to her?
Yeah. I saw Audrina last night at some Bolthouse thing that
14.
Heidi was
All right,
working
XV1.
at. I haven't seen
X1B.
Heidi and Spencer drink in such a long time, so they must have been celebrating something. I think like they're gonna start hanging out.
Why didn't they call it XIV?
XIV.
XV1, X1V.
They could hang out when she lived there.
I mean, it would have been awkward
It would have
if
been weird if
Heidi
she came to the
over.
house, but
Yeah.
that was it. It would have been weird if Audrina went over to Heidi's house because I don't think her and Spencer are like great.
I don't know. I know Spencer likes Justin. So that might be the new crew.
Likes him?
Like romances him.
Kimberly, can you come in here right now, please?
Whoa, Kimber, you're getting yelled at.
Hi, Kimberly.
Hey.
Hey, Kimberly.
Hi.
Oh, he's gonna want the scoop from her.
So I just got off the phone with Sam.
He told me I can't wear this hat anymore, but I told him that I am going to keep wearing it because
I get one more day.
Because I like it, okay? So I get one more day, get the camera, take a couple pictures of me in this hat, okay? Because Sam said I can't wear it anymore.
Were you guys drinking at the 14 opening?
Yeah, I wasn't.
I definitely wasn't. Out of respect for you, I'd never do that.
Okay.
Why would happen?
Well, Sam made it sound like you guys are pretty wasted, and he was a little pissed off.
Oh my God, not at all.
Was Heidi wasted?
Dog, I don't want to.
I don't think so.
But she's been a good friend, Heidi.
Will you grab Heidi and have her come in and talk to me?
Yeah, let me just talk to production and have her come on over here because she's at home right now. Kimber, you handled your shit well.
Hey.
Hey.
Brent wants to talk to you.
Now?
Yeah.
Okay. Everything okay?
No, Heidi, it's not.
Yeah.
No.
I think it's about 14.
You mean X1V or XIV?
Hey, Heidi.
Hey.
So I just got off the phone with Sam.
Yeah.
He kind of let me know that you were drinking at the 14 opening, and he was a little pissed off.
I'm so sorry. I thought when everything was done and taken care of that we could have a drink.
You had responsibilities that night. I can't have you visibly, like, intoxicated, drunk, in front of my partner.
We were working so hard all night and
got it.
everything was fine, and so I thought that it would be okay.
And then he said your boyfriend was there.
Mhm.
That's not okay to have your boyfriend there. If he influences you in a bad way at the workplace, then that's something you need to sort out, okay?
But Brent,
Hold on.
Still wearing the hat.
I have a lot of faith in you, and I fight for you all the time. And I'm a little disappointed. So I don't really have much of a choice. Get your bag, get your stuff. Not firing you.
Oh! I'm sorry.
I'm sorry
I did
too.
not see that coming.
What? Who gets her office? Elodie? Oof. Getting fired from a fake job must be so brutal.
Yeah.
Is that guy wearing aqua socks while he moves?
Nope.
Move Inc. This could be our company.
Yeah. Is that
Crest
a
white
Crest?
strips, Crest integration.
They've loved us forever.
Hey.
Hey.
Okay, you overwhelmed?
Trying to like, there's so much stuff to pack.
Oh my God, packing while the movers are there?
know.
Like, disrespectful.
Yeah. What do you want me to do?
There's a box right there. Just start putting stuff in it or wrapping. Or...
Okay.
Pack, just pack.
Do you want this wrapped?
Yes.
All right.
Thank you.
No worries.
We did a lot of stuff in the past 2 years.
I'm gonna miss my partner in crime.
It's been 2 years?
With your house.
I'll just call you.
I'll always come cry with you on your kitchen floor.
Okay.
I can't believe you're moving. That happened really fast.
I know it did.
Who's that?
Justin. Did I ever show you this picture?
No, where's this from?
We went to dinner somewhere.
That's bar.
We went to dinner somewhere. I thought it was gonna be like,
I know.
like the first night we made it at the show in Cabo.
I had to frame it.
Where is he?
I think he's working or something. I just figured once I get everything to the house, I'll make him come and help.
You gotta.
All the time, like, I feel like you've been there so much for me with the whole Justin thing.
All the big stuff, I just know for me that I've had to go through. It's been nice to have someone there. I feel like every time something went wrong with Justin,
You were there
we
for
were
me.
together. But it was the same way with me, where whether it was me dealing with getting over the whole Heidi situation or any of the guys. But I feel like it's really important to always have someone there, and it's just over the last 2 years you've kind of been that person.
And you've been that
to-
person to me, too.
It's not the end of the story, it's just a to be continued.
It's just to be continued.
In a lot of ways, the rest is still unwritten.
Well,
So I guess this fake friendship ends here. Like, they were never there for each other.
I love you. I'm really proud of you.
Thank you.
Okay, who's hi? That guy's wearing aqua socks.
Okay, bye, girls. Drive safe. I'll call you later. Be careful. Love you. Bye. Love you too. Bye, love. Bye, sweetie.
Bye, sweetie.
Okay, Lauren, come inside now. Okay, Lauren.
Okay. Yeah. Usually I'm a little sad.
Like, who's gonna come up with the rest of the rent? Those okay. Neither one of you are even close to upset. Come on.
I can't wait for Lauren and my goodbye scene when I'm moving to New York. I can't wait for you to react to that.
We'll see. We'll see. I can't preemptively react.
Someone to say goodbye.
Hi. Someone to say goodbye.
Next time on The Hills.
I'm gonna go work on my resume.
Sure to list me as your #1 reference.
Why? Why, Spencer? Why would you?
I think I just saw Brent.
Oh my gosh, is she gonna get her job back?
Here, may I have a few words with you, sir?
I don't even want to see you around my stuff. It's like, you're like bad news.
It's men's New York Fashion Week and it's total
Son.
chaos.
Adam Sen.
How's it going? Welcome back.
Hi. How are you?
Hey.
That's my roommate.
Jay Lyon. He's so hot.
How long are you in New York for? What? Just enough time to get to know you.
Oh, it's all catching up to itself.
Sure, why
Damn it. What are you thinking and feeling about?
It's just so weird to watch real things happening on the show for me. It's weird for me because it
You were just, yeah.
that night I really met those people. I also want to know if Jay and Adam were cast, but I really met Jay for the first time that night, and it was I actually
So magical.
had a crush on him.
So great to do it. I don't care. I really don't care.
I know.
I really don't care. Great hanging with you guys.
Great hanging with you guys. This
Hope
is fun.
You enjoyed it.
Same. Let's do our ad.
Let's do it.
Peace in the streets.
Yeah.
Subscribe.
Just like,
Light.
comment.
Love.
Get the merch. Get the cozy cozies. Get the cozy cozies. So yeah.